W method. W method. W method. W method. W method. W method. Rampardos. Rampardos, guess what? You can't beat me. You can't take me out, Rampardos. I don't care. Every time I fight against these fighting decks, they always get out there, Rampardos. They get glazed by rare candy every single time. But guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I'm here. I'm here. Are you someone that hates Silvally and Rampardos right now in ranked? If so, this is the video for you, because today I have here the deck that allowed me to go on a rampage and just thirst on the blood of these fighting decks. Right here is the blood and sweat and souls and tears and everything of Rampardos Silvally decks, and look what I'm doing. It feels great because of this deck right here that I like to call the Zone, which is a deck that was used in last format, just a bit more fine-tuned, which is Magnezone alongside Giratina. We have Tapu Lele also in the deck, but Tapu Lele is kind of just here in case we get into other matchups that are not, you know, the good old Silvally and Rampardos, so the decks that aren't that, but most of the time in ranked, you're gonna just be seeing Silvally and Rampardos alongside Buzzwell. That's pretty much the main two decks that are being ran in ranked battle right now. So this deck is really nice against it. So let's get into the deck list. So obviously, there's not really much to say about the Magnezone line. Obviously, you run 2-on-2, but now why Magnezone against these Silvally Rampardos decks is because of Magnezone's Thunder Blast, which is doing 110 damage, which means you can, let's say it together, one-shot them goddamn Silvallys, and it feels great. You see how I'm smiling? You see how I'm starting to perk up? You see this jolly smile? That's how I feel when I one-shot a Silvally. You'll see some clips later in the video when that happens, and I feel great. Like, you don't really care that Magnezone is weak to fighting types because we'll get into this later, but when the Magnezone gets one shot by a Rampardos, it's not the end of the world because we have our lovable Satan right here, Giratina. There's nothing really else to say about Giratina. We all kind of understand how Magnezone Giratina kind of works, so I won't explain too much. Giratina is basically just here to clean up games, also just stay there on the bench, build up some energy, and kind of just be our kind of like mid-game finisher card in case things get out of hand. But really, the star of this deck is obviously Magnezone, because without Magnezone, this deck doesn't really have a chance against Silvally Rampardos deck. So honestly, if you are a Darkrai Giratina player, I honestly think that it'd be better right now with the way ranked is moving to shift to a Magnezone Giratina deck and kind of see how things play out for the next couple of days, because you can farm a lot of wins right now because everyone's running Silvally, and until the Silvally decks find some way to kind of deal with this matchup, it's easy wins right now. So I would pick Magnezone Giratina right now. Tapu Lele again. Tapu Lele is great. Great card that was released last set. Great support for psychic types. The only thing that sucks is its steel weakness, and there's a good amount of Solgaleos running around right now because Solgaleo decks got a buff. So that's the only problem, but it's actually not really too bad because Solgaleo decks aren't running Skarmory much anymore, so you don't really have to worry about your Tapu Lele getting hit for 70 damage early on in the game, so it's not that bad. 2 Pokeballs. I like to run communications. Some of these decks that you'll be seeing on like Twitter or on Limitless, they don't really like to run Pokemon communications, but I just like more consistency. More consistency, the better. I have found that the 1 copy of Pokemon communications is actually coming really clutch sometimes, and it's also nice too sometimes where just like use the Pokemon communications and you kind of get rid of a card in your hand because again, Mars and Red Card are pretty scary things right now, so anything that kind of like can reduce your hand size is good. Sometimes I literally have the perfect cards in my hand and I just use Pokemon communications to reduce my hand size just for that. So there. 1 Giant Cape. Giant Cape is nice just for sometimes when you're fighting a Charizard, you put the Giant Cape on your Magnezone, so now your Magnezone can survive at least one Steam Artillery from a Charizard, and you can still keep hitting for that 110 just to kind of outpace your opponent's Lilies. So that's really what Giant Cape is here for. And also sometimes you put it on Giratina, but most of the time you're going to want to put it on your Magnemite and get it set up for your Magnezone. That's really what you want to use Giant Cape for a lot of the times. Then we have 2 copies of Research, obviously. Cyrus, I'm kind of thinking about bumping Cyrus to 2 copies and getting rid of PCL, just because in the clips you'll see today when we were grinding ranked earlier today. We went on a 6-game win streak, by the way. I wasn't really using PCL too much in the games. Cyrus was something that really mattered a lot. It matters a lot in the Buzzwole matchup, and it especially matters a lot in the matchup that this deck is made against, the Silvally Rampardos. So Cyrus is a really nice card. Cyrus wins you a lot of games, so I would test running Cyrus at 2, but you know, we run the Pokemon Center Lady just for the extra heal. Sometimes the extra heal is kind of nice, and there are poison decks running around, so having this card here just as a tech is pretty nice. So it's not bad. I wouldn't say it's a bad card, but you can play around with removing it and running 2 Cyrus, so we'll see. Maybe Cyrus might be the move once I play with this deck even more. Then we have Mars. It's not really much else to say. Mars is a great card. Mars wins you a lot of games. Honestly, you could even get rid of PCL and run 2 Mars in your deck. I wouldn't even be opposed to that instead of just running Cyrus, because Mars is great too, just to when your opponent has 2 points and just using this Mars, and you can win games off that, especially against these decks like, again, Silvally Rampardos, where they're running a stage 2, and you can hopefully just kind of screw them over from getting that rare candy into Rampardos combo. So it's really nice to have Mars in this deck. It really just stops a lot of like bad future scenarios from happening. Mars is just a fantastic card, especially in this meta. Mars is great. Mars saves you and wins you a lot of games. So honestly, like bumping up Mars to 2 would not be crazy. I think a lot of decks, if you can find a way to run Mars at 2 in your deck, then go for it, because this card is even stronger than it was in the previous meta. And then the last card, Sabrina. Sabrina's great. I might want to switch it out for a Repel, but I haven't pulled it yet. So people at home, if you have Repel, test out with Repel. So yeah, this is the deck. We were basically feasting on a lot of Rampardos Silvally decks. So if you're annoyed by those decks in ranked right now, then this is the deck to go with. And yeah, enjoy the clips of me going on a rampage against these Silvally Rampardos decks, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace. Oh, you've been following since September. Oh, I didn't. I haven't. I don't think I've seen you often. Appreciate you for stopping by. Appreciate the love. All right. Game 2. I think this is the Meowscarada deck. Meowscarada is a better matchup for Magnezone, so if it is, good on us. It is the terrorism of Buzzwole. I don't know how this matchup is, because this is kind of like my first time trying this deck. So we're gonna find out. A Kartana, starting off with that, well, we are only starting with our Magnemite, is not ideal, but we will try to make do. But yeah, I'm gonna be streaming for, he's got the immersive, lucky guy. You pushing top 100 yet? Honestly, maybe. Because I'm planning to stream every day for Pocket. And on the days where I don't have to stream 2 times a day, I'll probably stream for like a long time. So, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Let's try to push for that top 100. Just so that I can have that aura, you know? At least get it once in my life, and then I can be like, hey, I did that. The plan for this stream is hopefully I can get to Ultra Ball 4, and if we get really insane RNG in these 2 hours and a half, then like Ultra Ball, sorry, Master Ball, which would be great. I'll wait a turn on that. No, I need to get this guy out of here as quickly as possible. Magnemite taking damage is like a fat L if that happens, so I'm going to wait a turn, so at least if see if we can draw 1 more Pokemon in our deck to kind of increase the chances of Pokemon Communications giving us that Magnezone. Okay, draw 2. Double research. That always happens. Double research. There we go. Honestly, I rather deal with a Kartana right now than deal with a... Bro, okay, so this... I love the art on this card. Celesteela. The art on this thing is so beautiful. I really hope to pull it. So beautiful. And it's also really cracked. The card is so broken. There we go. That's what I was looking for. The Magnezone. Alright. I don't even think there's a point in attacking this thing. Let's just put this down to tank. Potentially later on. And then let's just do this. I don't think there's a point in even... Like, really, that's what Tapu Lele ends up becoming, I feel. I feel like that's what's going to end up happening. Is like, Tapu Lele is really just going to be there just to take hits. Which at that point, then I start questioning, bro, why don't I just, like, put, like, Druddigan in the deck or something? Actually, that's stupid. Let me not do it. Bro, I never really liked the design, but the card art made me reconsider. Yeah. It's actually so gorgeous. Honestly, a lot of the cards in this set have really nice art. Like this immersive Buzzwole, again, I don't really like the immersive animation too much. It's not my favorite one, but the art, just on like the base artwork is crazy. Should I apply pressure? No, I can't though. Let's... I don't want to give up a point though, so let's just do this. Let's hope that was the right play. Because the next turn I can go into Magnezone, use Magnezone, have 3 energy on it, and then I can just retreat out of Lele. And then that way, never mind, he has Cyrus. Well, at the very least, honestly, it's better he uses his Cyrus now instead of later on. So honestly, this isn't the end of the world. This isn't horrible. We got 5 people. We got 5 people in here. Let's go. Okay. We go into Magnezone now. Well, I didn't know Celesteela had a weakness to electric. Okay. Okay. We're cooking, I think. Honestly, I don't want you in my hand, but I'd want this. Wait. It's 120. He ends up getting something else. Depending on points, he could bump it up to 140. So honestly, I'm trying to think ahead because there's that one item Pokemon. There's that one Pokemon tool for Ultra Beast, where depending on the amount of points your opponent has, their Pokemon does like 10 plus damage for each point. So I'm just kind of thinking ahead. I'm like, the Buzzwole can at max get to like 140 against non-EX Pokemon. So I can keep my Magnezone at 160 HP. That I stop it from getting one shot. That's the mentality there. Oh, never mind. That kind of goes against my plan. Actually, it's not the end of the world. Okay, I have to be smart here. Cause see, the problem now is I gotta make sure Magnezone has enough. Because Magnezone only has 2 attacks left, so that's the problem. Okay, let's start getting another one set up. Could we? If there was a way I could do this and then hit it, nah, that would be stupid. I'm thinking about using a Tapu Lele to kind of ping the Buzzwole, but these decks run so many healing cards that it would be stupid to do that. Let's just do this. Let's just hope that dude doesn't have Mars, and I can use my Cyrus, and then win the game off that. I think that's the game plan. Kind of just hope for Mars not to come down. But you basically have 2 turns before, yeah. The double Celesteela is so strong. Two of this card and then Buzzwole is toxic. It's so toxic. Because you can just, the fact that you can use this thing twice, the fact that this is not a hard once per turn, and you can use this twice. Ah, shoot! I forgot about this card. I forgot about this. See, that's the other thing that makes this deck so cracked. You can get ahead and then they can just Lucamine you, and then it feels, oh, okay, cool. Then it feels horrendous. We are actually, we can win. Annoying, yeah, it's so strong. This deck is, it's so strong. The fact that like the big beat stipulation doesn't mean anything as long as you have like Celesteela's in play. Oh my god. Oh, shoot. You have to be kidding me. Don't tell me they have the item. Okay. So here's the thing. We can still win because they use the Guzma, which means they can't use Mars this turn. We can just finish them off with Magnezone. My only problem is if they have that Pokemon tool. Okay. Close match, but we win. We win. We would have won anyways if we used this. There were so many ways to win, but I want to beat them with Magnezone. Let's go! Bring that boy back. Bring that boy back. Bring that boy back. Bring that ass back here. Bring it back. That's how it is. Like, I'm taking it seriously. I'm stopping being a bum. Be there for every vid. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Glazed. Misty card either gives you all the energy in the world or nothing at all. Yeah. It's either a useless card for the turn or it just gives you nasty free win, and it's disgusting. Like I really can't stand Misty. I really can't stand that card. All right, let's Tapu Lele. Do I want to keep it in hand? Let's keep it in hand. I'm hoping that like we top deck of communications. Kind of sucks that we're going first against a Lycanroc deck, because then they can just get started with their. Oh, they didn't use it. Interesting. Oh, I see. I deeped. I know the method that they're doing. I know the method they're doing. They're trying to make me deal damage so that their Lycanroc will be at 80 HP, and then it can one-shot my Tapu Lele. I know the method. I know the method they're doing. I see. Okay. You know what? Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I don't know if I want to do that. I'm gonna wait a turn. But I know the method they're about to do. I saw through that. I almost fell for it too. But I see the method they were trying to do. W method, but I'm not falling for that. I'm gonna start Beyblade from the beginning so I can really tap into the current events. Yes, please tap in. Tap in the Beyblade burst. But yeah, I saw through their method. W method, but you know, what did Itachi say? Genjutsu of this level does not work on me. Exactly. Genjutsu of this level does not work on me. I'm not letting you get your ability off on this first entrance. I knew what you was trying to do. I knew what you was trying to do. I knew that method. Nah, it's not happening. All right. Let's get this Giratina out. We could hit for 40, but it doesn't do anything, really and truthfully. So I'm gonna just... I don't want to lose a card too, so let's do this. I saw through it. I saw through the method. Actually, wait. Genjutsu of this level does not work on me. That just gave me a TikTok idea. Let me write this down. Let me just make sure I like put Genjutsu of that level. If I put it there and I have it on the screen, I'll remember. Yeah. That gave me a TikTok post idea. All right. Second I'm done streaming for today, I gotta make that TikTok. All right. They got double Lycanroc out. All right, word. All right, so they can take a Tapu Lele. I really don't care. We got our Giratina set up. We have a Magnezone potentially set up, and here comes this annoying existence called Rampardos potentially coming in. But see, I have a method for this. I have a way to handle this. Actually, I don't know if I have a way to handle this. I'm gonna hope that I top deck something. Yeah, we won't do this. I'm gonna hope that I top deck Magnezone. Okay, I kind of need Magnezone really badly right now. I said I had a method, but wait. Okay, this hinges on us getting Magnezone. Come on. W method. Okay. Let's put this guy down. Let's start trying to build up another one. No, we're finessing the system. Okay, this is good. Because a Lycanroc cannot one-shot our Magnezone so that we kill it if he goes into that. But if he goes into Rampardos, we can one-shot the Rampardos with our Giratina, revenge kill, and that basically is the scariest thing that can happen. Okay, he uses a rare candy, cool, but as long as he doesn't draw a second rare candy, which would be utter foolishness, we're fine. And honestly, the chances of him getting a second rare candy is very low because we have Mars. But see, W method. See, look, yo, I'm smart. W methods. See, I'm thinking ahead. Nah, see, yo, I'm thinking ahead, bro. They call me Aino Koji. Out here. Genius. They call me Aizen out in here. Yo, this is Pokemon Pocket Aizen right now. Yo, peep this W game. W methods right now. All right, let's do this first. Let's put this guy here. Let's put this here. Yo, Nightbot is on your case, bro. Nightbot is on your case, Glaze. All right. W method right here. All right. I just need to reduce the chances of that foolishness occurring as much as possible. I can't have it. Because that's what wins them the game. What wins them the game is a Rampardos. A Rampardos coming down. They have to have two cards. They have to have Rampardos and rare candy. 8 cards in their deck. Out of 10 cards. See? Exactly. W method. Rampardos, guess what? You can't beat me. You can't take me out, Rampardos. I I don't care. Every time I fight against these fighting decks, they always get out there Rampardos. They get glazed by rare candy every single time. But guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I'm here. I'm here. Because I'm here, Rampardos decks suffer. Because I'm here, Rampardos decks can't win. I am here to make sure that anyone who plays a fighting deck, including Rampardos, suffers. I will make sure that you don't win. I will make sure I will snuff victory from your life. That's what I'm here for. That's my calling when it comes to Pokemon TCG Pocket. Because when I'm putting my life on the line, and I'm running Giratina, alongside Tapu Lele with Magnezone, we're taking every single Rampardos player's soul. It feels good. Oh, it feels good. Oh, that felt good. Oh, that felt good. Oh, love for the game right there. Just pure, unfiltered love for the game. Oh, when Rampardos decks suffer, I feel like you know what it feels like? It feels like I just got to eat Domino's pizza again. That's what it feels like. Like, it feels like I got a slice of Domino pizza in my mouth when I can beat a Rampardos deck. Like, it brings me joy. It brings me joy, man. Oh, man. Because, you know how many times I've seen Rampardos in ranked since this season started? Since this season started, exactly, it's because of this damn deck. Because of this Type Null, Silvally Rampardos deck. Because of Silvally's existence, I'm seeing Rampardos so many times in ranked, and it's terrorizing me. It's a terrorist deck. It's a terrorist deck. Frankly, it's a terrorist deck. It's pure terrorism, and it's annoying to play against. Oh my gosh, and I see it so many times. So when I can win against a deck that runs Rampardos, I feel pure bliss. I feel great. I don't feel bad at all. I don't even feel like saying GG's. All I feel like saying is, I won. What the hell is this? Okay. All I feel like saying is that I won. It feels great. It feels fantastic. Because that deck's annoying. Like, holy, that deck's annoying. Alright. Well, our Magnemite is gonna die. No way this man got timed out, yo. Yo, wait, this man got timed out. I apologize, Glazed. After this stream, for this second stream later today, I will try to fix Nightbot so that people can use caps. I'm crying. Yo, this bot hates this man. Alright. Let's... Yo, what am I cooking? Am I tweaked? I don't even think that was the right play. Honestly, I was so hyped off that last game, I wasn't paying attention to this one. I truly wasn't. Yeah, Gladion. Disgusting card. It's too strong. It's too strong. The Gladion, Type Null, and Silvally package is just terrorism in Pokemon TCG Pocket. Like, those three together. They're the big three of terrorism in this game. But guess what? Guess what I have? Guess what I have to deal with these terrorists in Pokemon TCG Pocket? Guess what I have? Magnezone, have you ever played Pokemon TCG Pocket with your life on the line? Have you ever played Pokemon TCG Pocket with your life on the line? Oh, 600 seconds is insane. Yo, Nightbot, you gotta chill, man. Alright. I will deal with my bot at another time. I'll deal with it after stream because muting the man for 600 seconds when all the man was doing was using caps on is insane. I'm not gonna hold you. It's kind of OD. It's kind of OD. I'm gonna be honest. Kind of OD. There, Glaze should be untimed though. I was kind of like, bot was kind of tweaking, like. Bot was tweaking. All right. I will look into why the bot is doing that after this stream because yeah, that's kind of crazy. Nightbot tweaking for that one. Didn't know you employ racist. Nightbot said no niggas in chat. No niggas in my chat. Yo, Nightbot is Frieza. Cause I'm like, yo, why is the bot tweaking? Like, I was like, yo, bot, chill. Like, cause the thing is, like, I was watching YouTube videos on like how to set certain stuff up, so I didn't know that like the pre-settings for Nightbot was gonna like go friggin' terrorist mode, like dictator mode. Dictator's a better word. I didn't know it was gonna go full dictator mode and be like, yo, you spam you spamming caps? Get out of here. Like, Nightbot moving like prime LTG. It's like, yo, Nightbot, chill. So I will look into that after this stream, because I mean I can't do it right now, but I'll look into it afterwards because it's kind of mod. It's kind of crazy. All right, I really do need Magnezone, because there we go. Swore it called me a bot. The fact that LTG came up with like his own slurs is insane. Like, that's actually nuts. Like, when you think about it, like that's legitimate insanity. All right, same method as before. We set up a Giratina, we set up a Magnezone on our bench, and then we just start going blam, and then we just take out these Silvally Rampardos decks. Yeah. Isn't LTG like 40 something and like he in crippling debt? And he got like child support he gotta pay and everything? And that guy's a bum. Uncle Ruckus of gaming. Honestly, yeah. I felt like my subs were tweaking when like they were calling me Uncle Ruckus on my latest video. I was like, guys, is that really Uncle Ruckus behavior? Like, y'all haven't seen LTG. LTG is pure Uncle Ruckus. Like, I was not going that crazy. All right. I feel like we Sabrina here. Or I could reduce his hand size to 2. Honestly, I'm gonna Sabrina. You know why I'm gonna Sabrina? Because best case scenario, he doesn't have a Gladion in his hand, and I can just feel okay. Next turn, I will use the Mars. He has the Rampardos. Shit. Maybe I should have used Mars then. Was that a misplay from my end? We will find out. Local, you were tame. LTG, that man is another beast altogether. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, maybe I should have used Mars. Actually, no, it don't matter. We're good. We're good. We have won this. They were not able to draw the Rampardos. which is good. It means it means I put a curse on old Rampardos players, and now they can't even get their Rampardos out, which is fantastic. It feels great. Now they can go in there to Silvally, do 100 damage. It doesn't matter, because guess what's happening next turn? My Giratina is coming in, and it's putting its foot on the table, and it's nothing their life. Oh, you know, yeah, Silvally, like, it's a dope-looking Pokemon. It's got cool lore to it, and the card art in this set for it looks great in the full art. But in this game, Pokemon TCG Pocket, I hate it. Wait, how long have we been streaming? Let me like open up another tab so I can check this, because I think we're about to hit our stream goal before even like, because you've been streaming for an hour. Yeah, it's hour 15. Yeah, we're getting close to it. Yeah, I think we'll be able to hit Ultra Ball. Sorry, yeah, Ultra Ball 4. Yeah, I think that's very possible. And then tomorrow we should be able to hit Master Ball, and then we'll start the Master Ball grind on like day 4. Everything goes well. What was I talking about? What were we talking about before? Oh, we were talking about oh, okay, I'm going first. I'm actually gonna keep that in my hand, just because again I'm always scared of Red Card and Mars. Okay, now let me get back to chat and reading. Never got him. On top of that, they never gave me new units again. Damn. Story is very interesting though. I actually haven't been checking out the story too much, but last time I remember was when Shallot and Giblet fused. That was pretty sick. And most of the time I just like skim through it because I just want my CC. And see, that is exactly why I did not use my my research, is because of Red Card. And now see, now our opponent gave us 2 researchers. I mean, it kind of sucks that we lost our Magneton and our Magnezone, but because our opponent basically gave us 2 researchers, now we have better chances of getting even more cards in our hands. So that's why a lot of times the tech play is to not always use your research immediately. You kind of got to think ahead. So lesson for the people watching. I don't think there's a point of using this heal right now, so we will just we'll use research. It's very unlikely that they hit us with another Red Card or Mars, to be honest. I think that's kind of unlikely. I don't know if I want to put this down. I'm gonna keep it in my hand, honestly, and I'm just gonna Broken Space and then enter. Save those researches, yeah. Sometimes it's honestly okay, like on your first turn. Obviously, it depends on the scenario. You can't always, like, you gotta play it by ear, and like it also depends on like how bad or good your first hand is, your starting hand is. But a lot of times, I don't really like to use research turn 1 because people like to use Red Card and Mars immediately, especially if they know they're playing against a deck that is running stage 2s. But sometimes you don't get a chance. Sometimes your opponent goes first and they use Red Card or Mars going first against you. You didn't even get to do anything yet, and your hand gets screwed over. And that's why I feel like Red Card and Mars needs to be nerfed. But that's a discussion for that's a whole other discussion. That's a whole other discussion. Yeah, let's do this. Should I have? I'm starting to think about, should I have used research first and then done that? But I don't think it matters too much. I don't want to lose a point right now, so I'm gonna just do this. If he has if he has whatchamacallit, if he has Cyrus, he has Cyrus. It means he has to use a Cyrus to get rid of Tapu Lele. It's not the end of the world. I just don't want to lose a point immediately. But yeah, back to, yeah, so he has Cyrus, cool, doesn't matter. But back to Dragon Ball Legends. Yeah, I haven't pulled the new UI yet, so I'm kind of just grinding until I get it. I pulled Transforming Vegito Blue. That was the first time I ever had that unit, so that was cool. It's a cool unit. I mean, it kind of has more value now, since you can like get rid of gauges. He has like the gauge nullification, so you can stop all those annoying units. I don't have Ultra Majin Vegeta, so it would have been nice if I had that card, because then I could like body opposing UIs in ranked. And I wasn't playing Dragon Ball Legends when Daima came out, so, and Daima apparently is still the best team in the game, so my account's not, my Legends account isn't really all that, so, let's do this. I kind of would have liked. I kind of would have liked to have a whatchamacallit, giant cape in hand. A giant cape in hand would have been nice. What is our opponent doing? Yeah, Lucamine. This card is so insane. The fact that it's just only your opponent has gotten 1 point is disgusting. This card is cracked beyond belief. All right. It's gonna die anyways. All right. We can win the game as long as Cyrus stays in our hands. As long as Cyrus stays in our hand, we're good. See what they do. See what they do. See what they do. As long as Cyrus stays in our hand, I can get rid of another Buzzwole deck and the universe is saved. That does not matter. That does not matter. Cool. Alright, we win. All is right in the universe. All is right. All is right in the universe. I really do love Cyrus. Great card. Part of me is thinking about, honestly, part of me is thinking about adding a second copy of it in the deck, because the 30 heal from PCL, we haven't really used that card too much. Okay, we're 2 wins away. 2 more wins and we will be at Ultra Ball 4, and we will have achieved the goal of this stream. W grind session. We are on a 6-game win streak. We're cooking. You're absolutely going crazy today. This is a turnaround from yesterday's stream. Yesterday's stream, we were getting bodied. Yesterday's stream was not looking good. Yesterday's stream was like, it felt bad. It felt bad yesterday. But things are turning around. I think it's just because we're playing a better deck. That's probably what. Grass deck again. Okay, so it seems like Buzzwole round 2. Yep. Oh, okay. It's actually Pheromosa Decidui. I don't know if that's better or worse for us. Honestly, it's 10 damage versus... I'm gonna just enter. This hand's not the best. I mean, like, we have our Magnezone and Magneton, but I was hoping for like a Giratina or something in it. Actually, you know what? A Giratina starting out wouldn't be good. I was hoping for a research. That's what I was hoping for. Honestly, you know what? Our hand isn't bricked. I'm tweaking. Our hand is actually pretty... Oh. They just red carded me. Okay, fair. Alrighty. Fantastic. I love to see it. I love getting red carded. I love getting red carded by my opponent. I love this. This is a really... This situation sucks. This This situation sucks. I can't believe that we got red carded and we still don't have a research in our hand. You gotta be kidding me. I'm just gonna keep this in hand just in case we get communications. But this is not the best. This is not the best situation. Of course they get a research. That's great. All right, I would like that too. I would love to draw a research game. Wow. Okay. This. Honestly, I don't know what we. This might be one of those games where we kind of just have to take the L, because red card is something that like we can't control. Like it's completely out of my control with that card. Well, especially in the situation we're in, and they draw another research. Yeah, I think we just lose. Our opponent got like the best hand that they could have gotten. We did not get anything that could have helped us at all. Yeah, I think, and my opponent's already like too far ahead in this match, and they have a decision already. Yeah, we just lose. Yeah. Sometimes you get red carded and you just auto lose, and there's nothing you can do about it, and you just have to hold. Like that's what that game was. That's what that game was. GG's though, it is what it is. It was a quick game, but again, I'm not gonna really call that a skill issue. There's nothing I can do there. There are some games where I will lose and I will call up myself and I will say skill issue, I misplayed, but that specifically, no, there's nothing I really could have done. Alright, we're going second. Alright, my favorite Rampardos food. Let's get a nice dinner again. Nice steak on our plate. And we're going second too, that's nice. The really annoying thing is this deck going, their deck going second is utter annoyance. Although you could say it would be better if we went first, because then we have... Alright, so we really need to get... Again, a lot of this matchup really hinges on us getting our Magnezone going. As long as we can get that going in a timely manner, then we pretty much win. Never mind, they're just gonna get double Rampardos, I guess. Like, are you serious? Like, see, this is when I get annoyed. When, like, they are second turning Rampardoing, and they have another fossil out. Like, that annoys me, because then I can foresee foolishness occurring. I can foresee it later on in the match. That's when I get annoyed. And that's why I had that rant earlier about this deck. Just because of Rampardos. Rampardos is so irritating to play against. The high roll potential of Rampardos drives me up the wall. Like, genuinely, I know it's because, oh, well, you're running Giratina, so obviously you don't hate Giratina as much. I'm gonna be honest. Rampardos annoys me more than Giratina. I'm sorry. Heads again. Alright. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, they're gonna get another Rampardos. And it's ludicrous. It's insanity. It's utter insanity. This is kind of pointless, but I'm just assuming they already have a support in their hand to activate. Yeah, see? So I could have tried to do thing and potentially save a point, but like it wouldn't have mattered. This really does come down to if they sack another Rampardos, and honestly, I can see it. I can foresee it occurring because Rampardos decks always, without fail, get off like double Rampardos or like get their Rampardos off early. Like it's a staple. It's a staple. It's a staple of fighting decks. I mean, plus two, like the way this deck is built, Silvally deck, it's made so that you can consistently get Rampardos off because you're thinning through your deck so fast. That's why it is kind of disappointing that I had to give up a point so early on in the match. Because now they're at 2. Honestly, it kind of is better for us in a sense if I can get Mars next turn. He does only have 1 card in their hand, but I want to just be safe, Okay. Well, let's hope for the best. If they top deck Rampardos, I guess I just lose. Let's see. 8 cards left in their deck. Let's see if they get it. Yay! Another Rampardos deck defeated by yours truly. You'll love to see it. Yeah, all of these matchups where I win against Rampardos decks, these are definitely going into a video titled, "This is how you beat Silvally Rampardos decks," and it will just be a segment of me just playing this deck here and going on this insane win streak and just destroying these annoying Rampardos decks. Is my window? It is not. Alright, if we win this game, we will have achieved the goal of this stream. Let's do it, because I think I can only stream for like 30 more minutes, because I do want to get a break before tonight's stream. All right, let's do this. Okay, Arceus, interesting. All right, this is our rank up match. Alright, I gotta lock in. Honestly, if we win this, maybe I should... Honestly, if we win this, maybe I just end stream on a high note and then we just end things. That'd probably be smart. My biggest fear is like we win and then we go into another game immediately after and I D-rank. That would be embarrassing. I don't want that. Okay, I'm gonna use this just so that I can hopefully get Giratina out. There we go. And now we can start building up Giratina. That's nice. Good first turn on our end. Alright, now let's see what my opponent does. Alright, that's annoying. I guess Giratina. I really want to save Magnezone. I don't even know if that was a correct play, to be honest. Honestly, I'm thinking about it. I kind of might have been stupid as hell. It might have been a misplay. Because now I'm thinking about if he gets Crobat next turn and hits us for 80, and then my Giratina can't attack. Let's do this. I just really don't want damage on Magnezone. Alright, I see a way we can win. Do I... Because if I Sabrina and he goes in a Crowbat, I feel so stupid if that happens. No, let's do this. The longer this goes on, the longer they have a chance of getting their Crobat on though, so... Yeah, this is what I'm worried about. The thing is, if he puts another energy on his Arceus, then my Tapu Lele can start pinging. Okay, good. Alright. Alright, cool. Plan in motion. Alright, let's start this. Basically, I need to not worry about the Carnivine or the Crobat right now. The main priority right now is making sure I can kill Arceus as quickly as possible and making sure that Arceus is in Cyrus Reign is the method. Because once Arceus is dead, their whole deck shuts off. They got another research. Okay, that's not good. Great. Okay, good. Now we can kill it. All right. No, I'm actually so smart. Magnezone, the MVP. Well, actually, the MVP of this match would be Tapu Lele. Yeah, let's take out this gold Arceus. Okay, there is one way they can win. The only way they can win is if they get... Yes, this rare candy. No, wait, no, no, we're good, we're good. I was thinking about, like... Yeah, I was worried about that. No, wait, now they can win. Wait, no, wait. 8, it would be 8. It would only be 80 max. Okay, cool. Never mind. I was stressing, because I was worried about that Giratina getting killed. But I was like, if they have a Cyrus, they can only do 80 damage to it, and then Giratina would have like 20 HP, and then we'd still be okay. I was super worried, because I was like, oh, and then a red, but then I was like, it wouldn't have mattered. I said, you can't do that because you can only use 2 supporters in the turn. I got really stressed. Oh, okay. We did it. Ultra Ball 4. Ultra Ball 4 today. Let's go. We did it. Goal of the stream achieved today. I am happy about that. All right. So actually, let's see. Let's refresh. Oh, we actually have a 58% win rate right now. That's pretty good. Let's continue. 42 wins and 29 losses. Yeah, we did good today. Yeah, this is a great stream.